So the decline of the French government, the collapse of French government is important for us because of number of reasons. Reason number one, that European nations, they are at the top as far as hierarchy of international community is concerned. So if there is instability at the top hierarchy, which is model for development as far as developing nations are concerned, how they can retain stability in their parts of the world. Number two, these are model for democracies. Fine. They are more stable. It is general perception that European nations, European states, they are more stable. Why they are more stable? Because they have democracy. Now, what is the function of democracy? The function of democracy is to bring stability. Fine. If there is no political stability there, which is model for us as far as political system is concerned, how can we successfully implement that model in our parts of the world? Okay. So therefore, this development is very important. Third, French is always leftist. Always you find changes as far as Europe is concerned, you find changes in France first because of leftist nature of France, its society. ठीक है. और जो फ्रेंच स्कूल ऑफ थॉट है ना, वो भी इनकी दुनिया में वो बड़ा लेफ्टिस्ट है, जो जिसको क्रिटिकल थियरिस्ट कहते हैं. वो जर्मनी और फ्रांस से उनका ताल्लुक है. और अमेरिका में जो ये स्कूल है, इट इज नोन एज फ्रैंकफर्ट स्कूल ऑफ थॉट, दैट बिलीव that do not blindly accept any narrative, any theory, any paradigms without understanding the due process of theorization. Always understand the cognitive interest behind the development of a theory, the political interest, the economic interest, the social interest. Fine. So, हमेशा लेफ्टिस्ट रहा है फ्रांस. और फ्रांस की हमेशा बर्तानिया के साथ माजी की अगर इफ यू गो इनटू हिस्ट्री आपको क्लैश नजर आएगा. और मिसाल के तौर पे अमेरिकन रेवोल्यूशनरी वॉर 1776 they got independence. Now French helped them in fighting war against the Britishers. British colonial राज को शिकस्त देने में French helped them by providing them weapon, by providing them fighters. Fine. ये अलग बात है कि अमेरिकन ने हमेशा उन्हें हिच किया. When there was French England war, अमेरिकन ने कहा we are neutral. Washington was the president, he said we are neutral. Fine. So French उसी साथ से भी बड़ा important है. And the third important point is कि जो French government है, it is most important nation in European Union because its economy, it is one of the largest economy in Europe. Its GDP is $3.31 trillion. Let me give you the right figure. I have written down here. It is about $3.0311 trillion US dollars. $3 trillion की economy है. Fine. It is important because if French economic development is going on, it has positive impact on all European nations and on the EU. But if there is a ditch to the French economy, it would have a fallout on the European economy. Right? And politically it is leader. Politically it is leader. ये जो फ्रांस है ये भी कानूनी रहा था. ठीक है. तो अब सवाल ये पैदा होता है कि यूरोप as a model for us, because we take Europe as a model for development. We take their political system as a model for our political system. Fine. And the fourth important point is there is a general perception. And what is that general perception? General perception is that European nations, they are the international community. Fine. They are the civilized nations. They have the welfare states. और इस पे लिखा भी गया है. बड़ा इसने अच्छा लिखा है. मैं नाम जा रहा है. एक्सपेंशन ऑफ इंटरनेशनल सोसाइटी. द टाइटल ऑफ द बुक इज हेडले बुल Hadley has written a wonderful book, Expansion of International Society. And what is his actual argument? That real international society is the European society. And since Treaty of Westphalia के बाद national state system is expanding in international system, जो डीकॉलोनाइजेशन हुई, नई रियासतें वजूद में आई, इंडिया, पाकिस्तान, बांग्लादेश, और आखिरी इसकी केस जो थी वो साउथ अफ्रीका in 1993. So expansion of international society moved from Europe to the rest of the world. तो परसेप्शन क्या है? और आप के भी जब लीडर्स बात करते हैं, एंड व्हेन ग्लोबल साउथ में बात होती है कि वी मस्ट नॉट बी आइसोलेटेड, वी मस्ट बी very active in international community, we must have a good relations with international community. What does it mean? It means that we must have a good relations with the European nation, with America, with the Western civilization. That's all. And now that event happened in France, one of the very important nation in European society. And the fifth important point is that it happened after a long time, after 62 years. 62 साल पहले भी इस किस्म की हरकत वहां पे हुई थी. When there was the government of George Pompidous, he was prime minister in 1962, and his government was dismissed because of no confidence move in French parliament. और आज फ्रेंच पार्लियामेंट में दोबारा ये हुआ, और कब हुआ? अगेन 6 important point. When the government जो मेच्योरिटी की, the total period of government was only 3 months. ठीक है. और 7th important point is that this development is important for Macron, Emmanuel Macron, the president of France, because he is relying on that government. He already lost in EU elections. EU के elections में हार गया था, and he is losing his grips on the government. So therefore the centrist party है, जो centrist party है, centrist right के जो लोग हैं और जो centrist party है, उसके साथ मिलके इसने हुकूमत बनाई. Now this government was dislodged by the leftist and far rightist group. And our question is, why they have dislodged it? उसको क्यों dislodge किया? Because there was social security bill. It was brought by Michael Brenier. The Prime Minister Michael Brenier wants to cut down the budget deficit. The budget deficit is huge deficit. So therefore he wants to cut it down by saving 60 billion euro. By saving 60 billion euro. So what he decided that we have to increase the taxes, and when taxes would be increased, definitely it would bring inflation. The buying capacity of the people would be declined. What is happening in Pakistan? The similar thing is going on. Where if taxes are going on, if bills, utility bills are going up, definitely it would impact the buying capacity of the common people. They won't be able to give good education to their child. They can't afford a good car. They can't afford luxurious item in their home. So therefore, this would bring the inflation. So this daily coin was exploited by the far rightist and far leftist. They exploited this coin, and this was exploited to attract the vote bank, because majority of the government servants, they are on protest. The government servants, the common workers, the air traffic controllers, the teachers, the energy workers, they are all on a strike. If this strike goes on and on and on, definitely it would impact the political career of the current president, Emmanuel Macron. So social security. Now, question is, why the parliament was infuriated and voted against him? Because there's a majority vote. The vote, if you see the vote, it is 331 out of 577. Out of 577, 331 voted. They lost their confidence on the Prime Minister. Why? Because Prime Minister used 49.3 article to make it bill accepted. And the 49.3 article explains that if government does not want to introduce bill in the parliament, without approval of the parliament, the government can make the bill, take the decision. And here parliament stood up and they voted against the Emmanuel Macron. So this is apparent. So people, they had a fear that inflation would be increased, the buying capacity would be cut down. They won't be able to fulfill their day-to-day needs within the salary, within the income. So therefore, they supported the opposition. But the real point, the real reasons are some different. The real cause, these are the open causes, but the real cause is भाई फ्रांस के अंदर सॉरी यूक्रेन के अंदर इनकलाब ऐसे नहीं आ गया था. इट ब्रॉट फ्रॉम द फॉरेन फंडिंग. बांग्लादेश के अंदर इस तरह से हुकूमत चेंज नहीं हुई थी. इट वाज सपोर्टेड बाय द फॉरेन कंट्रीज. सो इज द केस इन द फ्रांस. एंड व्हाई government was destabilized? Number one, French government was against Israel. Now look at the influence of the Zionist community. You see, they opposed Israeli. And they say that if you want to bring peace between Hamas and Israel, between Hezbollah and Israel, you have to cut down the arms supply to Israel. And this was the reason when the negotiations were going on between Hezbollah and Israel with the help of Americans, Egyptians, Qataris. In that time, Israel wanted to take French out of these negotiations so that they may have their terms and conditions. With the help of Americans, they wanted their terms and conditions in the deal. But French refused to go out. Why? Because French believed that these were their colonies. Lebanon, Syria were French colonies. After Second World War, after First World War, when Ottoman Empire was defeated, these colonies, these lands were given to the France. और यहाँ पे मैं आपको important बात बताऊँ. एक बादशाह था, I remember King Faisal, if I am not wrong. King Faisal जो था, इसको he was the ruler of the Syria. And he was British's man. ठीक है. और ये वो शरीफ मक्का का बेटा था. उस वक्त बरतानिया ने इसको वहां पे लगाया. बट सिंस डिसीजन हुआ एंड कॉलोनीज वर डिवाइडेड, तो ये जो रियासतें थी दे वेंट टू द फ्रेंच गवर्नमेंट. तो फ्रांस ने इसको हटा दिया और फ्रांस दे ब्रॉट देयर ओन मैन ऑन द पावर. अब इसको एडजस्ट करने के लिए ब्रिटिशर्स ने क्या किया? दो भाई थे, अब्दुल्ला एंड फैसल. फैसल वाज अपॉइंटेड एज अ किंग इन इराक, ब्रिटिश मैन, एंड अब्दुल्ला वाज अपॉइंटेड as a king of Syria, but he was removed by the French government. So what Britishers they did, they divided Palestine into two pieces. From Jordanian river उन्होंने फलस्तीन को दो हिस्सों में डिवाइड किया. एक को जॉर्डन बना दिया, एक को फलस्तीन बना दिया. एंड जॉर्डन का किंग अब्दुल्ला को बना दिया. फाइन. ये अब्दुल्ला सेकंड है, ठीक है, शाह हुसैन का बेटा. सो ये डिवाइड का. तो ये फ्रेंच कॉलोनीज रही. बिफोर इंडिपेंडेंस दीज वर द फ्रेंच कॉलोनी. द फ्रेंच दे हैव इन्फ्लुएंस, इवन लिबिया. सो देयरफॉर फ्रांस ने कहा भाई दिस इज माय एरिया ऑफ इन्फ्लुएंस, सो आई हैव टू बी द पार्ट ऑफ द डिसीजन व्हाट एवर यू आर गोइंग टू टेक ऑन दीज स्टेट्स. तो इस वजह से फ्रांस ने उसको जाने से इनकार किया. दूसरा इंपॉर्टेंट, फ्रांस वांट टू बी इंडिपेंडेंट पावर सेंटर एटलीस्ट इन यूरोपियन कॉन्टिनेंट. Or and for that, France wanted to produce a cheap energy. Production के लिए आपको cheap energy चाहिए. Why there's a competition between US, China, Russia? It is all because of the energy. You see. So energy, सस्ती energy के लिए they wanted कि उनको सस्ती energy मिले. So what French they did, they brought uranium from Africa on a very cheaper price. और अब अफ्रीका के जो यूरेनियम अवेलेबल थे, वो चाइनीज भी वहां चले गए, रशियंस भी चले गए, अमेरिकन भी चले गए. मामला गड़बड़ हो गया और फ्रांस के लिए सस्ती एनर्जी नहीं थी। और तो फ्रांस ने क्या किया, दे स्टार्टेड नेगोशिएटिंग विद चाइनीज, उनके साथ ताल्लुकात को बेहतर करना शुरू किया। एंड आपने देखा होगा मैक्रोन पेड विजिट टू चाइना एंड प्रेसिडेंट जी पेड विजिट टू फ्रांस।